The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world, and we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Suri Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Suri Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Education is fast evolving. Are we prepared to guide the next generation? For 28 years, Senko has been at the forefront of technology. As pioneers, we've empowered schools, teachers, and students with Apple. Trusted by over 100 schools, empowering thousands of students and teachers. Through the Senko Schools Network, we bring together educators, schools, and cutting-edge technology to create innovative learning experiences and shape the future of education. Be part of our Senko Schools Network. Together, we create meaningful learning environments with Apple.
It's the middle of the week, and of course, we are opening up another doubleheader para sa inyong lahat. Buhat mo rito sa Tanduay Gym as we take a look at our ball games for today sa ating FCAAI Chongse Academy Mighty PLAST laban sa Chiang Kai-shek College Alumni Association Big Chill. And mamaya ang UHSAA CW Home Depot laban naman St. Stephen High School Alumni Association SCAG. Dito po magaganap yan sa Tanduay Gym. And at your service, Benji Santiago kasama ko. Aba, Randolph Leongson.
Good evening, Sir Benji. It's been a while, and
I know.
It's really an enjoyable time dito. A Wednesday night action, and we're seeing some of the best from their respective schools from Chongse and Chiang Kai. This sa ating first offing sa ating FCAAI.
Kaya nga. Ito, actually, para dito sa ating team standings nga, itong dalawang koponan na ito as hinihintay rin natin tawagin ang unang 5 para sa ball game na ito. Ang Chongse Academy has yet to win a ball game. 0-3 sila currently. At ang kanilang kalaban naman ng Chiang Kai-shek College, Big Chill, is 2-1.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Chiang Kai, after losing that first game, has racked up back-to-back victories. They want to continue their momentum in this midway point ng ating eliminations. Sa parte naman ng Chongse, Sir Benji, you do not want to fall behind too early. You lost your first 3 games, and this is a very important game para sa TSA if they want to make it through doon sa ating next round.
And especially playing after the Holy Week.
Yeah.
Saka-sakali, baka may answered prayers. Alam mo na, iba. So, standby lang kayo at inaantabayan na natin ang pagtawag nga sa mga starters para sa ball game na ito. Ang Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill laban nga sa Chongse Academy Mighty PLAST para sa ating unang laro. It gets to be more and more interesting as it progresses, yung takbo ng ating mga eliminations. Siguro ng mga opening day, marami pa mga opening day jitters na dinaanan yung mga teams. Pero after that, nakita ko rin actually, yung unang game namin last Monday na after Holy Week, kita mo marami talaga mukhang yung Holy Week ginawa nilang practice session din para sa kanila. Eto, pakinggan natin ating venue announcer.
Between Chongse Academy Mighty Blast Packaging and Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. Introducing the starting lineup for Chongse Academy. Starting at point guard, number 11, George Wong. Starting at 2 guard, number 25, Joffer Yu. Starting at forward, number 1, Austin Chen. At the other forward position, number 3, Patrick Yu. And starting at center, number 10, Gerald Chen. And coach is Coach Maynard Chua. And now the starting lineup for Chiang Kai-shek College. Starting at point guard, number 6, Michael C. Leong. Starting at 2 guard, number 1, James Tiu. Starting at forward, number 16, Sean Cole. At the other forward position, number 13, Roman Ong. And starting at center, number 42, Big Boy Lee. And Coach is Coach Fred.
And taking a look at the starters para rito sa magkabila TSA is Austin Chang, Patrick Yu, Gerald Chang, George Wong, and Joper Yu. Over at the other side, James Tiu, Michael C. Lee Yong, Roman Ong, Sean Ko, and Lester Lee. And we're all interested. And syempre, lalong-lalo na para sa community rin, itong dalawang institusyon na rin. Hindi lang naman sa basketball institution, as an educational institution at the same Randolph.
Yeah, kumbaga, even if they're far gone from their time dun sa kanilang mga high school, they still want to make their school proud, and this is one way to do it.
Gusto sana matapat ka yung kumilaro si na James Shep.
We'll get there.
Anyways, good defensive stop right there. Shot clock 18 seconds. And after Holy Week, itong mga teams na ito, sa simula, sa get-go pa lang, talagang takbuhan ang gusto nilang mangyari.
Yeah, you really want to shake off that cobwebs. Kumbaga mga holiday hangover, as they say, but that's one way to really get your game going is bilisan mo yung pace.
In the meantime, how do you like that? Gerald Cheng actually opening up the scoring here in this ball game as ito Chiang Kai-shek. Oh, tapon yung bola. Tried an alley-oop right there. Backfired.
Medyo hindi pa maganda yung energy na pinapakita ng Chiang Kai in the early goings of this game. You see they're trying to get their game going in the perimeter, but medyo hindi handa yung passing nila sa loob. They tried for that alley-oop, and that second serving led to a turnover.
Oh, in the meantime, right now on TSA or Chongse Academy, executing once more their half-court offense. Another shot right there by Gerald Cheng. They got the defensive rebound, and underneath, Patrick Yu delivers.
Great effort being shown by Patrick Yu, not giving up even though they missed their first chance. And ahead, ang Chongse sa laro natin, 4-0.
Yun na nga siguro, the whole realization, the way you were mentioning it earlier, trying to get their first victory, you don't want to be really buried behind and still looking for their first basket. In the meantime, Chiang Kai-shek opens up their scoring with a three-pointer.
It seems like that's a weapon of choice para sa Chiang Kai-shek. That three-point shot has connected and now will get the steal and try to make this fast break.
There they go, and back-to-back baskets this time, once again, or not. Actually, once again, Sean Ko contributes.
All 5 of the points from Chiang Kai-shek coming from number 16, Ko.
Cheong-se, Gerald Cheng, once again with the basketball. Nice backdoor play. Uy, hindi nga lang, makompleto.
Medyo hindi handa yung depensa, but that was a nice read nitong si Michael C. Leong to get this stop for Chiang Kai.
In the meantime, point blank, a miss by Lester Lee. Here we go. George Wong, Gerald Cheng. Shot clock's down to 8 right now para sa Cheong-se Academy Mighty PLAST packaging. Long distance shot, nope, didn't work out. Michael C. Leong. Did they count the basket? Yes!
Yeah, I thought Cheong-se was hoping for a charging foul on that move. As you take a look at that, just a big boy move coming from Lester Lee. Kaya siguro tawag to kanya ng Barcays is Big Boy Lee in the introductions, and will get the chance to extend his lead for Chiang Kai.
Missed on the bonus. In the meantime, we have an 8-4 lead being enjoyed by Chiang Kai-shek College. Big Chill. Gerald Cheng kicks it out. Got double teamed underneath. It's a long distance shot. Nope, didn't work out. With Cheong-se. Offline with that three-pointer. Size advantage din para sa Chiang Kai.
7 points now. 7 of the 10 ng Chiang Kai coming from Ko. He's really trying to ignite the offense para dito sa blue shirts, and this is a big reason why they are ahead by 6 in this first quarter.
Underneath, Patrick Yu with his second basket para sa Cheong-se Academy Mighty PLAST. 10-6 is our count, and over at the other side, Patrick Yu gives up a foul.
Going back to that last play, as we take a look at this drive from Ko, he's really trying to ignite this offense para sa Chiang Kai, but Cheong-se has been really relying on Patrick Yu to get their offense going.
And back here in this ball game, a foul earlier. So take a look at Sean Ko with the miss of the first free throw. And tough mama, nobody's tough like mama. Let's see who gets to be more tough among these two teams, especially for Cheong-se Academy, wanting to notch their first win. Gerald Cheng, not even his reaction.
Hindi na ibenta yung tama eh, but and it really paid them dearly. Now Chiang Kai ahead by 6.
Spalding is the official ball of FCAAI. Cross court, Gerald Cheng. Turns out to be a turnover.
Ooh.
Pino pa pa yung tira. Pinaganda pa. And how do you like that James 2 move as it results into this BYD fast break of the game. 12-6, Chiang Kai-shek College, Big Chill. Okay, they made the correction. It is 14-6. And to be considered the largest lead being enjoyed here by Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. Yonsei Academy right now trailing. They were the first to score.
Quick 4 points for them, and then all went downhill from there para sa Chongse, and the turnovers have really plagued them and allowed Chiang Kai to extend this lead.
Okay, now gumawa ng paraan. And Patrick Yu already with 6 points in the ball game. 14-8. More than halfway sa ating first period, sa ating first game.
You see Patrick, you're trying to really make things happen para sa kanyang koponan. Really trying to dare with those moves in that drive kahit na outnumbered siya sa loob.
Somebody's got to lead the charge,
yes.
No? If only they can find somebody else.
And they need those sparks, especially they're coming to this game 0-3. They need more contributions from everyone else.
Yan, si Gerald Cheng. Siya nagpasimula ng scoring kanina for Yonsei Academy.
Uy, daming talbo.
I know. Parang pinagdadasalan pa, hinihintay eh, no? Kung papasok.
Yeah, putting everyone in suspense. But, you know, those pull-up jumpers have been very present para sa Chiang Kai-shek despite the early struggles from the perimeter. They seem to have found that groove and rhythm. And that's why they are ahead by 6 in the earlier goings of this game.
And we can all remember, nabanggit mo rin kanina, Randolph. After they lost their first game, ang tindi ng bawi
Yeah,
kagad nila.
back-to-back wins to put themselves in the middle of the pack dito sa ating eliminations, and would love to continue that groove with this possible third straight win.
Patrick, you no man's land right there, pero unable.
Yeah, against 3 defenders, really having difficulty.
In the meantime, a turnover, Chiang Kai-shek. They would consider that a break para rito sa panig naman at Yonsei Academy. There we go with the half-court offense. The mighty PLAST. Patrick Yu tried his hand from the outside.
No movements coming from Chongse on that offensive possession.
I would say patient offense that time. It rolled out. A miss by Arwin Yi. And Patrick Yu lost control of the basketball as they try to execute a fast break.
And you see how important Patrick Yu has been for the offense of Chongse. Immediately after getting the rebound, his teammates are quick to track him. Unfortunately, medyo napalakas yata ng konti yung fast break.
16-10 is our count. Lamang ang Chiang Kai-shek and they have the basketball. That's a three-pointer.
Second three of the game para sa Chiang Kai-shek. This time coming from Gary Sevilla. And they're ahead by 9, Benji.
Considered to be the largest. Hindi mabawasan ng Chongse. Once again, they're on the run.
Nice pass.
Yes, indeed.
Nice recognition by Gan in tracking Chu, who was open for that fast break drive.
Double figure advantage. They come up with a steal. And was trying to finish it. Christian Lee, who gets fouled in the act. There'll be 2 free throws.
Nice recognition then para sa Chiang Kai as we see this replay, that booming three galing kay Sevilla. But really the unselfishness, no one's trying to force things. That was a 3-on-2 play on the fast break. Hindi nakuha ni Ong yung rather ni Sevilla yung fast break, but he was ready to pass it to Lee, and they were rewarded with 2 free throws.
And pumasok pa yung dalawang free throws si Christian Lee. So, Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI.
Yeah, Baker's dozen lead now para sa Chiang Kai, and they look like they want to add more.
Well, for all intents and purposes, they really wanted that basket. Oh, the challenge came too late, and one play para sa Chongse Academy Mighty PLAST.
Here, that was a nice pass para dito kay George Wong.
Pause and play, power play. And here comes the bonus. Kompleto para sa panig ng Chongse Academy.
John Michael Chang making and helping his side trim this lead down to 10. They need those baskets if, again, you do not want to fall behind this early kasi sa mga gantong tipo ng laro, mahirap na malubog. And napakahirap pagdating sa mga gantong laban, lalo na ang kalaban mo, ganyan kaganda ang shooting.
And Christian Lee with his first field goal. 25-13 is our count here. Just over a minute remaining. First quarter pa lamang tayo. But it seems like Chiang Kai-shek already wanting to dictate the tempo of this ball game. And a fast break that was completed by Christian Lee.
And attribute that fast break to Sean Ko reading the passing lanes, completing the steal, and making the nice assist.
Sean Ko commits a personal.
And hindi rin naman tayo nagugulat, Benji. Remember, Sean Ko played for Mapua back in his heyday, was even drafted by Alaska. So, kumbaga, this is a really big-time player para sa Chiang Kai-shek.
Buti na lang, galing sa history nitong kasama. Taking it all the way, but unfortunately, can't get the basket. That time for Gary Sevilla over at the other end. Di rin makompleto. Patrick Yu with a miss.
Ooh. Lost his footing talking about Sean Ko on that drive. Will lead to an easy basket para kay Patrick Yu.
Still the lead para sa Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. 27-15. The flyby, sidestepping three-point. Pasa pala yun.
Counted ba na-assist yung ganon?
I don't know. Nevertheless, they had the final say to end the first 10 minutes of play para dito sa ating unang laro na ito. And trying to come up with 3 consecutive wins. Too early to say maybe. Dahil ito naman panig ng Chongse Academy. They had a chance to open it up to 4-0 start. And then nakabalik agad itong parig ng Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. Let's take a look at the first 10 minutes of action. Gerald Chang was very active along with Patrick Yu para sa side ng Chongse. Samantala, we have seen almost different kinds of attempts and shots, some of them making it. And this was the final basket for Chiang Kai-shek to end the first quarter play. And once again, action coming to you from Tanduay Gym. Especially for those who are watching the live stream coverage courtesy of Smart Sports. Nasa Facebook page din ng Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Ang mga pangyayari ngayon kung saan 29-15, yan po ang abante ng Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill.
Chiang Kai overcoming that slow start from them, really shaking off those cobwebs and hitting their stride from the perimeter, and now they are leading by 14 to start the second.
Missed opportunity to score for Christian Lee, although he's got 8 points already. Patrick Q with a bounce pass inside.
Nice passing para sa Chongse.
And how do you like that basket? And that was Sean Fernando.
De La Cruz has the chance to take that shot, but had the nice read and saw Fernando was unadulterated to the basket.
In the meantime, ito, Lester Lee with a 3.
Jumper lang, jumper lang.
Jumper lang ba?
But really showing that range. Kumbaga, hindi lang
ko
brute force, hindi lang power move inside, showing that he also has the touch.
Oops, patik pa maiwanan. Recovery. As well, maitawid na. Sean Cole missing. And doesn't get the friendly bounce. 31-17. Napakialaman yung play. And Gary Sevilla is on his way to the basket. A dish. Lester Lee could not finish. The tip.
GK Sevilla refusing to quit. That was already a good pass para kay Big Boy Lee, but he made sure na meron pa rin nakahanda, and he was rewarded with that offensive tip and put back.
Oh. Contacts natanggal kay Patrick Q.
So that was an automatic substitution for the referees. Well, hopefully hindi medyo nagalaw yung contacts na, di naapakan kasi nalaglag. But with how Patrick Q has performed in this game, he's really a pivotal part ng atake ng Chongse. Let's see who will step up in his absence.
Hopefully Gerald Cheng could do it. Siya nagpasimula.
Oh.
Ito,
No jumper. Oh, wow.
Taking that shot inside the key. At least on cue, nabanggit natin.
It doesn't matter how you do it as long as it finds the bottom of the net. That's still 2 points for Chongse.
Already here in the second period. That's what we call the friendly bounce. Christian Lee, again, double figures, 10 points. Chongse Academy. Naku, na ipapamigay lang yung bola. Here we go in transition, and a fast break completed. Sean Ko.
9 points to the name of Sean Ko, leading the charge para dito sa Chiang Kai. But for Chongse, it's their turnovers. Medyo weak yung mga pass nila, and that's very easily read nitong Chiang Kai defense.
Now here's Christian Lee after the miss. Then Chongse Academy. And the putback right there.
Sean Ko now has double digits in scoring, cleaning up that miss from GK Sevilla. And don't look now, Benji. 20 na ang lamang ng Chiang Kai.
Ganun lang. Especially si Patrick Yu nasa bench. I don't know if he's okay with his vision right now or if that contact is back in his eyes. Oh, wow! Muntik-muntikan na magkagulo yung play na yun. Nagawa pa rin ang paraan ni Sean Cole.
Yeah, a powerful dribble, almost passing it to himself on the way up. Nice read by Sean Cole. 13 points is his name, and he's really taking over para di sa Blue Shirts.
41-19 is our count already here. CKSCAA Academy has got to make some stops and has got to lessen their turnovers.
Yeah, ang dami nilang pasa na, kumbaga, ang sikip, they're trying to thread the needle, and that's really easily read ng depensa.
9 turnovers against CKSCAA Academy. Here we take a look. Gerald Cheng right now.
Just a power move inside, bullying his way, and that's really one way to get back in this game. It's not pretty, but you have to do it the hard way if you're CKSCAA.
MEC empowering people through technology. 41-22 is our count.
Patrick is back in the game for TSA.
They truly need him on the floor. Here he is on the attack, and instantly, wala naman nangyari sa kanyang contact lens.
Instant impact para sa kanya, but really highlights how important he is para dito sa kanyang koponan. Pero may halong pagod na rin eh. Kita mo, diba?
8 points para kay Patrick Yu. And Gerald Cheng, that time, may sound effects na nakabenta ng tawag.
Pag ganun nakaingay, parang mahirap nang hindi pituan.
Pause and play, power play. Patrick Yu is trying to do almost everything for CKSCAA Academy, mighty PLAST. But still, they're down here 24-41 at Chiang Kai-shek. Welcome back. Ayan. Maraming mga comedy dito. Mga behind the scenes. Pero as long as you can find it, that of course yung ating live stream coverage sa Smart Sports, and you're okay with it, but somehow hindi okay para sa CKSCAA Academy na maiwanan sila rito because they are down by 17, and Patrick Yu lost the ball on his way up. Transition basketball once again para sa Chiang Kai-shek. Wala nang babaan.
And who scores that basket for Chiang Kai? It's Sean Ko once again para sa kanila.
Cantigo elevate the game with Cantigo Sports.
And back to your point, Benji, 10 turnovers now para dito sa CKSCAA.
A genius assist of the game. That alley-oop perfectly done right there. Sean Ko knows how to finish. Oops, ito na naman. May agaw na naman. Sean Ko. And nothing much the CKSCAA Academy could break up that play.
Giving back the favor. Itong si Sean Ko kay Highwell Lee. This time it's him who made that assist for that fast break.
Patrick Yu.
Ooh. Still found a way to pass it to De La Cruz. That's just impeccable basketball IQ from that white shirt wearing jersey number 3. He has been the heart and soul for this TSA mighty PLAST team.
Oh, Patrick Yu losing the basketball, recovering. He's on the attack. No
Lost it.
ball to make an attempt with. And again, Sean Ko.
Just lording in this game. 17 points now to lead the charge para dito sa Chiang Kai-shek.
Take a look at what's happening right here. 47-24. They're getting away with a lot of things. Para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek College. Coach Maynard Chua maybe worried right now on what's going on. Let's see. Long distance shot. Tapos isang tira lang ang binibigay sa kanila ng Chiang Kai-shek.
Perimeter shots, outside shots has been very much absent para sa Chongse. On the other hand, that's another fast break point for Chiang Kai. 22 on the open court para dito sa Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill team. As almost a turnover once again.
I mean, akala ko maagaw na naman eh.
But again, to my point, Benji, 12 turnovers in the first half para dito sa Chongse, leading to 23 points of turnovers para sa Chiang Kai-shek. And it's no surprise ganito kalaki yung lama.
And of course, add to that, yung 22 fast break points. And Chiang Kai-shek Big Chill. There you go with a long distance shot. That's a miss. They got an offensive rebound. Ulit.
One more chance.
Take two. Ayaw pa rin.
Pwede pa to make three.
Kaya nga nakaabang lang doon sa corner.
Eto sigurado na.
Ayaw pa din. Gerald Cheng almost had a basketball. Lost it. Inside. Tako sa daming possessions eh. Sooner or later talaga makakabasket.
Yeah, 4 offensive boards. And after 5 tries, I mean, you just got to give it to Chiang Kai-shek.
Arwin Yee with that last basket for Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. And this time, no easy shots being given by Chiang Kai Big Chill. Sa Cheongse Academy. Split charities para kay Gerald Chang. And he's got 12 points in the ball game.
It's just been him and Patrick Hugh has been doing wonders para dito sa TSA. And if they really want to recover in that second half, more help must come para sa white shirts.
Look at Ryan Howe missed the two-pointer near the basket. And then an open three. Well, dodged the bullet that time at the panik naman at Cheongse Academy. They need these big baskets for Cheongse Mighty PLAST.
First three-pointer of the game para sa Chongse. Couldn't come at a better time. They need those outside shots to fall down.
Austin Chang delivering that, and maybe he could help out. Dito sa TSA or Cheongse Academy. No, second serving Ryan Howe underneath.
It's not just offense that Chongse needs to do. It's also the defense. Yes, nagmimintis yung Chiang Kai, but they could not complete the stop and giving a lot of offensive boards para dito sa blue shirts.
There's Gerald Chang, the spin, walang bola para maitira, and now transition basket once again. And there you go. James Tiu making it a 25-point big lead para sa Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill.
Distribution.
Coach Maynard never running out of instructions to give out his players as they're finding themselves down by 25. Hungry Pares 3-point shot of the game as delivered earlier by James Tew. Look at that, a minute to 33 here in the first half and still trying to figure out what hit them. Chongse Academy Mighty PLAST. Another steal.
That was a nice read by Chan and Si Leong.
Look at this. Everybody at the same page para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek. Michael Si Leong.
But Cheng was quick to respond para sa TSA and get those 2 points back.
How many times can you do that against Chiang Kai-shek?
Parang hindi ka pwede makipagpalitan eh.
Oh.
You see another pull-up jumper. Even the friendly rolls are coming their way.
George Wong. Pero ganun yung nangyayari. Palitan lang ng baskets. That time, there's a foul. 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. Taking a look at James Tew.
I mean, you might like the pace na medyo bumilis late in the second quarter, but kumbaga, it's not the kind of game that you want if you are Chongse. Kasi nakikipagpalitan ka lang eh. Hindi mo napapababa yung lamang. And as much as you want to gain that momentum heading to the second half, nakukuha rin yung rhythm ng Chiang Kai-shek.
Agaw again. Ryan Howe earlier with a 3. Sino naman ang pupukol ng 3 dito? Offensive rebound. Magkakampi pa yung nag-aagawa ng
The
bola.
effort is just there for Chiang Kai, and that's the complete opposite for Chongse.
There you go. And they have been waiting. Chris Chan given another chance, making a 3.
That's too strong of a jumper. Abot ba?
However, that we saw it here, the exchange of baskets between these two teams would truly be favorable para sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. Those quick hands and those quick plays at the same time para sa Chiang Kai-shek College as they are up this time around by a big 31 points. First half pa lang yan. Yung second half kaya natin. Of course, Chongse Academy, they got a lot of conversations that they need to do at halftime with Coach Maynard. We'll find out.
Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks, 30 years of technology distribution.
Educate.
65-34. What a big lead para sa Chiang Kai-shek. Anyari.
Utter domination. I mean, energy, effort, all on the side of the blue shirts of Chiang Kai-shek. Big chill as you see the 29 to 54, 53% shooting from the field, 23 assists, 15 to 3 turnovers. Hindi pa natin na-highlight dyan, Benji, yung points of turnovers, 30 for Chiang Kai-shek against just 2 for Chongse, and yung offensive rebounding, 13 na on the offensive boards para sa Chiang Kai-shek, leading to 15 second chance points kumpara dun sa napakaliit na nakukuha ng Chongse, and everything just going the way of the blue shirts in this game.
Yeah, as you say, one-sided game. That's what we have seen after 2 quarters. And the need for a big adjustment for Chongse Academy if they want to come up with their first win here. Of course, itong panig ng Chiang Kai-shek led by Sean Ko and Christian Lee, 17 and 10 respectively. And over at the other side, Gerald Cheng with 14, Patrick Yu, 8 points in the ball game, and somebody else has to help them out.
Yeah, medyo nakikita mo na rin yung pagod eh. The fatigue is really catching up to Cheng and Yu. They're trying their earnest to bring their team back in the game, but masyado lang talagang malakas siguro. But we still have 20 minutes to play in the second half. So let's see what adjustments will Chongse Academy do to hurdle and hopefully make this a game against Chiang Kai-shek.
Ang daming bala ng Chiang Kai-shek, big chill. And as for Chongse Academy, let's see. At least man lang magsimula na matapyas eh. Ang layo nito eh, 31 points ito eh.
Yeah, man, but again, hindi naman lumamang ng Chiang Kai-shek no na 31-0 na. They have to start the game by playing defense because that's one of the things that has been absent for them. The energy on defense, yung weak pass nila that led to turnovers, yung fast break points na pinag-uusapan nga natin, Benji, 24-7 against Chiang Kai-shek. And really just giving the open court, those open lanes para din sa Chiang Kai to stretch this lead na isang buwan na yung laki.
And you were also mentioning as with regards to the two gunners ng Chongse Academy na somehow it's going to take its toll. Sila lang yung kailangan talaga rin sa loob, ano?
Yeah, but kumbaga, if you are one of their teammates, you see how they provide their energy. Dapat kumbaga, mahawa ka ng konti. Parang step up ka ng konti. Para lang din mapababa natin tong lamang na to.
Another offensive rebound.
And for the first time in this game, Paul Ryan Tan checks in. He's not called a shooter as a photographer for nothing. Hindi lang shooter yan on the court as a photographer, even on the court as a player.
He can shoot with his camera and he can shoot the ball on the court. Look at this, Hungry Pares, three-point shot of the game.
Alam mo, Benji, naging teammate ko to si PRT in one of those games sa Rizal with Sports Writers. You cannot leave that guy open. Actually, pag may ganyang reputation ng tao, hindi mo dapat pabayaan yan na libre sa outside. And once again, ayun na naman.
Ano daw yun para makakuha lang ng offensive rebound, yung kakampi.
Dapat assist din yata yung ganun
6-8-34. Alam mo, nandun na yung adrenaline kapapasok pa lamang
And you see, siguro, ang dami rin player ng Chiang Kai. You see the luxury that they have. Having these fresh legs and really injecting energy on the court and just extending this lead to its biggest at 36.
Tabo naman, PRT na kagad. PRT again! Paul Ryan down with 5 points coming off the bench. Did not see action in the first 2 quarters. Kung napaganda lang yung pasa, fast break in the making na naman yun.
2 points na naman yun.
Kaya nga.
But Gerald Cheng, once again, just showing that energy and the range for Chongse.
Tough mama, nobody's tough like mama. 70-36. Three-pointer on its way. Another offensive rebound. Christian Lee adds up to his double-figure points here with 12 already.
And it seems like hindi na alam ng Chongse kung saan pupunta because those are a lot of green light for Chiang Kai to shoot those threes.
Spalding is the official ball of FCAAI. Patrick Yu comes down with a rebound. Gerald Cheng up and in.
Really just trying to carry the weight para din sa Chongse. Itong si Gerald Cheng.
72-38 is our count. 7:20 to play.
Oh, that was
another
nice
three-pointer.
Mintis lang.
Patrick Yu challenged and fouled that time around. That was Byron Gunn. Was called for the foul.
Para ng toro si Patrick Yu. Nung nakuha niya yung bola, dire-diretso na sa basket na wala na siyang pakialam kahit meron siyang defender sa harap. He knows that he can barrel his way to the rim and will be rewarded with these 2 charities.
Averaging 14.3 points, 8.7 rebounds per game. As he go for his second free, missed both. Parang any scoring opportunity, dapat wala silang mamintis.
Yeah, that's the hard part para dito sa Chongse. And on the part of Patrick Yu, you want to inject the energy for your team as the guard, but syempre napapagod ka rin.
Paul Ryan time, bang! A second
3 of the game straight away. 3 for PRT. And again, why would you leave that guy open? Kumbaga parang sa ano, pinartidahan ka na nga na hindi ka pinasok eh.
Shot clock down to 5 right now for Chongse Academy. Gerald Chang again knocks it down.
It's just those two guys, Patrick Yu and Gerald Cheng, who are carrying the load for Chongse. But again, the question remains, who will step up for the white shirts?
Gerald Cheng has got 20 points. And that time turnover on PRT. Pero tignan muna natin ito kanina. Oh. Sinimulan niya sa sulok. Ngayon sa gitna naman.
Parang kinukuha yung mga spots ng pang 3-point shoot.
There you go, and one. Patrick Yu finally double figures. He's been lingering with only 8 points.
Feels like he's doing more than just 8
I know,
points.
Kaya nga eh. Pero kasi markado siya. He's been defended well. Aangat na lang siya 20 times back in the first half. Walang bola. And now, of course, he hasn't made the free throw.
And really, the Shanghai defense just making life hard for Patrick Yu, making him bleed for every point that he can get in this game.
PRT once again. Batya ang ring kay Paul Ryan Tan.
And in less than 5 minutes, 11 points for PRT.
Imagine.
As if kailangan pa ng tulong ng Shanghai in this contest.
Mr. Quality Minutes, ha? 78-44. Basically, if we're going to be thinking more about Chiang Kai-shek College, everything going their way. See?
And everything going easy for them. They're just picking their spots. No resistance from the Chongse defense.
Patrick Yu underneath.
Against
Still.
3 defenders.
Finally, a basket right there. George Wong. That's his first 2 points.
And you know, Benji, for Chongse, that's a positive sign. You just gotta locate those open shots because obviously guys like Gerald Cheng and Patrick will get the attention of the defense. So if you are the other 3, you gotta make those quality shots count.
Nice boxing out, unable to finish at close range. Let's go the other way. George Wong behind the back dribble. Puts it up, bothered. Patrick Yu is there to clean up the mess.
Really just got the defense. Napakagat lang and Patrick Yu was ready for the cleanup. Height and physicality, the referee is letting the players play.
Hang time, Patrick Yu can't finish. Oh, nice. No look. Hindi nga alam makompleto.
Second time na napalakas yung tira ni Chu sa loob. That was a good shot.
And Gerald Cheng, he's got 24 points in the ball game. Pero not even his output could even match the lead naman nitong Chiang Kai-shek, which is up 30, largest at 31.
Yeah, really doing the heavy lifting, talking about Gerald Cheng. Para sa Chongse, and oh my goodness. Fourth 3-pointer for PRT. Why are we still surprised? I don't know.
Well, he's given a chance to play here. Did not see action in the first half. Sabi nga natin kanina, Mr. Quality Minutes. How do you like that? Even those outside shots, nahuhulog. And most especially para rito kay PRT, sabi ko nga kanina, batya ang ring.
Hindi na nga lang yata batya, palanggana na yan.
Welcome back. It has already ballooned to 35 points. This lead being enjoyed by Chiang Kai-shek College, going for win number 3 consecutive victories at that. Benji Santiago and Randolph Leongson. At yung tropa mo, kanina pa, kita mo, hanggang ngayon, nasa loob pa, hindi na papagod.
Nag-ipon yata after mapahinga ng first half eh.
Ito na naman, libre na naman kung sakasakali.
And that's really the luxury of this Chiang Kai team. You can have those shooters open because everyone's just contributing. And if you are Chongse, hindi mo na alam kung saan manggagaling yung opensa.
I know. James Tew adds up 37-point lead. PRT claiming nauna pa nga yung Siko kaysa dun sa tapik niya, sa palo niya. But he was called for the foul.
Alam mo minsan, Benji, iniisip ko rin. I mean, we've always talked about the mentality of the players. Pero kung ikaw yung referee, di ba? Parang, papaboran mo na ba ng konti sa mga 50-50 calls yung lamang na team o yung naghahabol? Kasi parang medyo naaawa ka ng konti. Di ba? Parang may humanity part na rin tayong naano dyan eh. And maybe in those case, mas papabor ka talaga dun sa naghahabol.
Pero you just have to make the right calls.
Yes,
yun
that's the most important thing.
Kung hindi, mahaba-haba ang kwentuhan ninyo. The commission of Janelle Bacoli.
That's another story.
Yun lang naman yung mga iniiwasan din. Just do your job.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're calling it fairly.
Inside 2 minutes ng ating third period. Who else can deliver? Patrick Yu on his way to the basket. And it's good. Patrick Yu, that's his 14 points.
Yes. I really worked hard for all those 14 points. And even those baskets falling down for Chiang Kai-shek, it seems like they're just taking their cues. Parang, o sige, ikaw naman ang tira. Now it's Roman who got the basket. Kanina si Paul Rahentan yung pinapatira na. Christian Lee, James Chu, they're just, it's coming from everyone. Just a complete onslaught coming from the blue shirts of Chiang Kai-shek.
Hawa-hawa na nangyari sa Chiang Kai-shek.
Ganun talaga, no? Pag nakashoot yung isa, maganda yung nalaro, gusto mo ikaw din, makakontribute ka.
Tsaka ilan na. Christian Lee kanina at tsaka Sean Ko.
Yeah.
When we finished the first 2 quarters, sila lang in double figures. Si PRT nga humabol pa, di ba?
Oh, second half na naglaro.
And in 1 quarter lang niya ginawa.
and you just mentioned, Sean Ko has yet to check in after the halftime.
Oh, no.
That's the luxury of this Chiang Kai-shek team, just the depth that they have.
There's going to be free throws to be taken here para sa Tiongse Academy. Taking a look at John Fernando. One of 2 in that trip for John Fernando. 90, 52. 10 points away to get to 100. We still have a minute in the third quarter.
Someone's open from 3 again.
And then play broken up. Mas malapit, Christian. Lester Lee with the basketball. Let's see how this works out para sa panig naman ng Tiongse Academy.
Nothing happening for the white shirts.
Oh, sorry, miss. Managing to get the offensive rebound.
They really want Chris Chan to make a basket. That's the 3rd time that they went to him.
Although meron naman siya 3-pointer. This is a 3-pointer.
Final
Oras
5
pa.
seconds, yeah. Are they aware though?
Naku, hindi.
I don't think they are.
Yun lang. How do you like that? You're making mention. This is Paul Ryan time. He shoots with his camera and he can shoot the ball wherever you want him on the floor. And that's what we saw him. Getting into double figures for just 1 quarter alone.
Really making things look effortless para din sa Chiang Kai-shek as if they still need it.
Sabi mo nga, Randolph, teammate mo dati, marami siyang pinapaalala sa'yo. Remember this? Remember that?
And for sure, maaalala siya ng kalaban after this game.
Fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Of course, ito pa rin po ang Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated. Nasa fourth quarter na tayo ng ating first game kung saan napasimulan ng Cheongse Academy ang scoring with George Wong. But of course, they're trailing big 90-55. This could be considered parang pinakamalaking deficit here sa FCAAI. Alam mo, Randolph, kung sabi ko nga, dahil nagsisimula pa lang ito eh. Everything here is going to be a record.
But at the end of the day, there's gonna be a winner and a loser. Kumbaga, if you are Cheongse, you may look at it as already a decided game, but you still have time on the clock. There's still a lot of minutes to be played, a lot of seconds to be played. You just gotta fight for pride and try to trim this lead down to a more respectable spread maybe. And hopefully, yung mga matututunan mo from this game, may carry over mo, especially now that they're on the verge of falling down to 0-4 so far in the standings. May mga laro ka pang lalaruin.
Totoo naman yan. And not only that, since dala-dala mo rin yung pangalan ng school. The school's pride that's still at stake here. Every time they play, kahit na mga alumni na yan.
Kung gusto mo pa rin sabi, mas magaling ako dyan, mas magaling yung school namin dyan.
And James too with an attack basket move right there.
Against 2 defenders. Take note.
(94-55) here. Ito ngayon para sa Chiang Kai-shek. I think the mission here is for everyone who will be fielded in must score.
Yeah, yun na yung kumbaga, you see the smiles on everyone on the bench. Now they're probably bringing some of their elder teammates.
Pwede.
And it really, alam mo pagdating sa mga gantong liga, there's nothing more gratifying to see yung kuya na lang.
Yes,
Huwag na natin,
kuya.
Na makascore. And it doesn't matter how you do it. Maybe be a 2 points or a 3 points. As long as you get and contribute to the win.
MBC empowering people through technology. Kuya lang, 40 lang.
Oh, kuya na nga. Di na nga ako nagsabi ng mas ano pa. Sa kanila, kuya. Sa iba. Ano naman tayo?
And there's a basket right there.
Austin Cheng showing that range too. It's been
His second three-pointer.
Yeah, it's been a tough night for TSA, but that's the second three-pointer for TSA in this fourth quarter.
meantime, over at the other set, I see Arwin Yee. Simpleng turnaround. There's going to be free throws to be taken here. Para sa CKSCAA Academy Mighty PLAST.
No easy baskets being given to Gerald Cheng, as you saw there. Si James Chu, pinapakita pa kung paano nag-bob itong si Gerald Cheng. But still, 2 free throws on the way. Still making things hard for jersey number 10 ng white shirts.
Contigo elevate the game with Contigo Sports. It's Gerald Cheng just getting the second free throw. Missed on the first. 2 points away to get to 100 para sa Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. And bola lilipat sa kabila para sa panig ng CKSCAA Academy, and Summit is the official drinking water of FCAAI.
And still Gerald
Siya pa rin eh.
Tireless, this guy.
Well, binalik na si Shanko. Third quarter lang naman siya hindi naglaro para sa ball game na ito. He top scored for his team with a 17 back in the first half.
Yung luxury,
Yep.
yung luxury ng Chiang Kai-shek to not have Sean Ko for the entirety of that third and still enjoy this considerable amount of lead.
And somehow for CKSCAA Academy, it's like thanking God that Gerald Cheng is still at it.
I mean, where would TSA be if not for Gerald Cheng and Patrick Yu, right?
And of course, the constant ball movement that we have seen para rito sa Chiang Kai-shek, they truly trust each other. Just finding the players that are open to make those high percentage shots and baskets. 102 to 64 right now.
That's the third 3 of the game para sa third 3 in this quarter for CKSCAA. Again, we're just talking about the things that you can bring to the next game. That's going to be a confidence builder for them as they try to search for that elusive first win.
Bago pa makaangat si Gerald Cheng, there's already a foul that has been called against Chiang Kai Big Chill. So ito na some of the players who have not seen action yet. And some of them kanina pa, huling naglaro. Binabalik na unti-unti on the floor.
That was a careless rebound, unable to track, talking about Byron Gan. Giving CKSCAA back the possession.
This is what they have been doing to Patrick Yu. Andun yung power dribble, andun yung mga muscle move inside. Pero hinihintay lang, pag angat niya, wala na sa kanya yung bola.
They have read Patrick Yu's game perfectly. Like, let him do what he needs to do, but pag papunta na siya sa rim, abangan mo na.
Yun na nga eh. And there have been a lot of chances that proved to be successful. Kala ko, idadak na Sean ko. Kumuha ng buwelo.
Almost.
Yeah.
Still 2 points.
Nagpapapawis lang uli.
Medyo nanlamig daw ng third but he's back at it.
104-67, Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill still leading.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
All right, balik tayo sa ball game. This is already a win para sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek College. So they have managed to make it 3 in a row.
Yep. And it came from a lot of
I know.
studs.
We even have 1 quarter na isa lang ang hinighlight na player. That's the options that they have for Chiang Kai-shek College.
And really putting the rest of the league on notice.
I know.
Kumbaga, it's a statement to win for them na we might have stumbled in that first game, but now we're getting the groove talking about Chiang Kai-shek. And the onslaught continues with another 3.
Squall delivering a 3. Taking a look at the number of outside shots that have been taken and those makes. Actually, for Chiang Kai, that's already 9 three-pointers.
9 3-pointers. And again, that has been the case for them after that lackadaisical start in the first. Once they got their game from the outside, everything clicked. And then kahit nagmimintes the effort, the energy of their bigs to get those offensive rebounds and really try to track those passing lanes for those steals, leading to turnovers, leading to fast breaks para sa nila, has enabled them to really extend this lead to this big.
So they're still going to be one of those teams that titingalain at kumbaga titingnan din. Lalo na ng mga teams na wala pang talo. Yun nga, Washong, already with 2 wins. Yung isa pa, yung Goodfellow Farman of Grace Christian College is 3-0. Yung susunod natin, St. Stephen High School Alumni Association na maglalaro laban sa Uno High School. Yeah. Uno High School also on the hunt for their first win. Coming in tonight's game.
Shanko's not done.
Mahirap patuyuan ng pawis.
Parang gusto niya i-dunk eh.
I know. Kaya pa ba? Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. I don't believe I have seen anybody going or actually with the dunk so far, since this has opened up about a month ago.
Hintayin mo daw kasi ba James Yap?
Oo nga ba? Sabi ko, maganda kasi kay James Yap. Sabi ko, ang laki ng kamay nun. Dadakot niya yung bola eh. .112.78.
And they're still playing defense. Talking about Chiang Kai-shek. You gotta love the effort from Stephen Pascual, hitting 2 3-pointers since he entered and still continuing to play defense. Unfortunately, si Gerald Cheng pinahihirapan pa rin niya hanggang dulo.
And as for Chongse Academy naman, well, alam na eh. Yun ang problema eh. Nagiging predictable sila. Because Patrick Q and Gerald Cheng, but who else?
Yeah, it's been a 1-2 punch for them, but the search for the next options has been absent so far in those 4 games. This could be their 4th loss in a few minutes.
With the big hunting brilliance, Austin Cheng was able to deliver a couple of 3-pointers. George Wong also helping out, especially with his playmaking abilities.
And hitting 2 3-pointers in this 4th quarter too. Gagawin yata tatlo.
At that time, Patrick Q tapping it to the wrong guy. And this is Paul Ryan Tan. Si Paul Ryan Tan, he's sharing the basketball. Okay, double figures na eh.
Share the wealth, share the wealth.
Yes. Patrick Q on the drive. TCL, last 2 minutes na tayo. And of course, they still have to figure out a way to come up with their first win.
And that's a 3rd 3 para Stephen Pascual. You see, ito na naman eh, diba? They're trying to set up their kuyas sa court. as they try to really enjoy and savor this impending win for Chiang Kai-shek.
George Wong, yeah, he could help out. Ano sabi nga natin, there's still limahan eh. Hindi pwedeng 3 laban sa 5 lang eh. Heat check.
Nanlamig eh. Now Gerald Cheng trying his best. Parang lahat na lang ba gagawin ni Gerald Cheng sa laro to?
Well, he has done a yeoman's job for one thing. Para rito sa panig ng Cheongse Academy.
Di na lang dirty work eh, lahat eh.
Yung lahat.
Oh!
Sipe Pascual with his 4th 3-pointer.
So that's another player in double figures for Chiang Kai-shek.
Para dun sa mga susunod na kalaban. Parang di mo na alam kung sino babantayan mo, sino mamarkahan mo, you know?
Final minute and just an utter domination for Chiang Kai-shek's alumni. An impressive win to extend this win streak to 3.
Di na yata titira rito.
Yep. Just a show of sportsmanship. No more reason to really rob this in the face of the opposition, and really just the beauty. Regardless if you're young, college, pros, or even in the alumni leagues like this, just the sportsmanship between the players, whether you win or lose, that's the foremost concern for us.
It's going to be another experience para sa Cheongse Academy. And notching 3 wins in a row naman para sa panig ng Chiang Kai-shek College Big Chill. 118 to 84. Turns out to be our final score here. We thought Cheongse Academy has gotten really prepared when they started this ball game at 4-0. And then, nabanggit mo nga din, random slow start. Kind of flat start actually for Chiang Kai-shek College. But once they got going, ayun na. Non-stop na. They defended and they have executed very, very well, especially their offense. With a lot of those guys, parang bawal yata na 3 3-pointers lang, you know? Kailangan 4.
Yeah. But really, the defense has been the main reason why Chiang Kai overcame that flat start. And when they got things going, everything just opened up for them.
Somebody from among those that we have seen from Chiang Kai-shek has got to be the most outstanding. And we've seen him, si Sean Ko, isang quarter nga, hindi pa naglaro eh, buong third quarter.
Pa eh.
No? Yeah.
But really, this guy kick-started yung rally ng Chiang Kai-shek in overcoming that lethargic start. Nagpahinga ng konti, basically parang pinasa yung torch kay Paul Ryanton in the third. But when he returned, he just sealed the deal and he will get the best player of the game courtesy of Triangle Tires for Life after those 23-point performance. Sean Ko, what a guy, what a win for Chiang Kai.
And still to happen, ito nga yung binabanggit natin, ano? Ang Uno High School CW Home Depot is going to be going up against St. Stephen High School SCAG when we come back for more of FCAAI.
Umpisa pa lang ng araw, grind na agad. Grind dito, grind dyan. All day grind. At sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna, kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. May smooth oaky flavor.